Killing it right there. Comic Matt Friend is known as the man of many voices with his incredible celeb impressions.
He joins us now. We're so happy to have him.
I'm so excited to be here.
Great to be here.
Wait, but Tom's Wamsgam one from Succession was my favorite.
I like it because you have to really be familiar with those particular projects to know. I like the
really
obscure impressions right there. Did you always know you can do impressions? How did one get into it here?
I was 4 years old and I watched Austin Powers, and that was the movie that got me obsessed with comedy.
Yeah, man.
And then from then on, I grew up with YouTube, and I was just obsessed with old school show business like Johnny Carson and Don Rickles and Rich Little, and
yeah.
I don't know, I just became fixated on it, and then I started just talking like everyone.
You got a great pipes just in
really
general,
do.
like all bass.
I know,
that
it's
voice.
crazy. It's in. I don't. Maybe just a collection of all the voices. I don't even know what I sound like anymore.
But when did you realize
Psychotic.
you were good at it? Like, did you start to do it with your friends? Would you?
I mean, I
Do
think.
you remember your first one?
Yeah.
Well, the first one I think I would do Dr. Evil, and I was like, I didn't spend 6 years in evil medical school to be called Mister. I haven't done it in a while. That's brutal. I haven't done it in so long. And I would do my teachers and my grandparents,
Yes.
and yeah, it just became crazy.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
And what would you say? How many impressions do you have in your
I do over
repertoire?
250. 250. Yeah, I have a whole list on my phone, like actors, politicians. Mario's in there now. We'll
What?
get to
Get
that.
out of here!
Let's
I've never
I
heard
got
an
a little.
impression.
It's a new one though. It's a little new. Yeah.
Before you do it, or if you even want to do it, what's the key to getting Mario's
You gotta
voice?
just smile. You gotta lean with the smile, like. Let's talk about the best tequila in the United States. Me and my partner, Eric Buccio, created an amazing new product. And we're big cheese lovers at Casa Lopez, so the best way to down cheese is with Casa Mexico tequila.
Hey!
Boom!
I think that was good.
See, that was TV
Lean
Mario.
in with the smile, you know?
That was the
You gotta
TV
do
Mario.
that.
TV.
I'll show you off camera, real
Yeah.
Mario.
And then I come into the studio with a black eye. Yeah, that's great.
Is there
Yeah.
anybody you can't get that you've really wanted to nail that's like you're working on and there's something about it you can't
You
get?
know, that's a good question. I feel like if I have time with it, I can probably figure it out.
What's been the most difficult that you've had to put in work in?
That I had to put work in? Oh, that's a good question. I think the Howard Stern one has evolved. I've been going on his show a lot recently, and that's evolved. Like there's such a depth to that voice, right?
Yeah.
Because what happens is you start off with Alan Alda, who's up here, right?
Right.
Then you bring it down a little bit, and you reach that bass, right? And that's what happens.
Right. And you gotta get the
But let me,
cadence
like,
and-
Mario,
But wait.
you guys, you're so jacked. It must just drive the women crazy, right? And Robin's over there laughing, right? She's cracking up.
I love
Wait, for you to do this in front of Howard Stern, like
Right.
what is that?
the
That
best.
takes big.
Yeah, that was a
things.
little. I'm so glad he's responded well to the impression because I think back then he wasn't so into people doing him, but then I went on his show and he goes, "I got to tell you, there's this kid who does an impression of me, and it's me up because every time I'm talking, I hear I sound like the guy. Right? His voice is in my head. So.
He's doing you, doing him.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, we want to do a
yeah, let's
speed
get
round
this
of
out.
questions
Yeah.
right here.
Should we ask him like the question he answers as the
Yes,
person?
yes.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
What makes a great song, Jeff Goldblum?
Oh my golly, very sensual question, Mario Lopez, Kid Hoover. I like this question. The way your biceps are glistening. Yes. I think a great song. I like to think of the old classics, perhaps Cole Porter. I like the jazz. Miss Ella Fitzgerald, of course.
This is good. This is good.
I think I like a little bit of a jazzy feel. something like There May Be Trouble.
That's good. That's good. All right, let's keep it going.
Keep it
Okay,
going.
here we go.
Yes, of course.
Did you enjoy the Oscars, Austin Butler?
Well, you know, I'm so glad that you asked that question because before, at the Golden Globes, I was with Mario, and I'll never forget this. He came up to me and he showed me his dance, and I was like, "Stop doing this right now." I already did the thing. We already know I'm Elvis, but I enjoyed it, and it was just the thrill of my life.
Fantastic.
And I want to thank Baz as well, by the way, for just everything in the Presley family. And
If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers go hand in hand.
Hey!
Baz, thank you so much. What do you got?
Do you like people doing impressions of you, Sebastian
So
Maniscalco?
I gotta tell you, I got a problem with people who talk like me. No, they're making money off my brand. I put in the years of work going onto the stage, and this schmuck comes along doing my bits. Go back home. Nobody wants to see that.
I mean, aren't you embarrassed doing me?
I am
Go big.
Sending this right to him.
I'm like a kid. I don't want to be here.
We saw a little of this one. God, these are good. Can we play Plead the Fifth, Andy Cohen?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really glad you asked. This is incredible. I mean, this is amazing. Okay, so here we go. So, kid, I understand you're a runner, right?
Yes.
And you have 3 kids.
Yes.
So, which kid do you want to most run away from? Okay, she pleads the fifth. Mario Lopez. You're kind of a sex symbol, right? He's a cutie. Yeah, he's amazing. Mario Lopez, which celeb that you've come in contact with has the worst breath? He pleads the fifth. John Mayer's in the clubhouse. Take a shot ski. Incredible.
I was about to answer.
Who was it? He's not going to do it.
I plead the fifth.
Amazing.
Oh my God, I got to. Jeremy Allen White. You play Chef on the Bear.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing to cook in real life, Jeremy Allen White?
Jeremy Allen White, I got to think about that question. Probably just something really healthy to, show off the biceps corner. I don't know, maybe just like a simple salad, a little guacamole. I like doing that, like something healthy, fresh greens, fresh meats, corner. I love my Il Basante notebooks. That's where I write all my ideas down for recipes. Corner, sorry, go ahead. Yeah, that's great.
Killing it, my man. That was
This was so
fantastic.
fun.
Check these out.
Oh, my God.
Listen, for live dates, you can check out the Matt Friend website. We'll be right back.
You got
Yes.
to Maniscalco.
That was great.
Maniscalco
That was great.
Senior.
I did a video with him, actually.
With him.